When Euphoria star Sydney Sweeney stepped onto a secluded Malibu beach at dawn, she didn't just pose, she redefined the meaning of confidence. In a series of barely there swimsuits that left little to the imagination, Sydney stunned fans and critics alike, proving she's not just a Hollywood actress, she's a fashion force. The final frame? So breathtaking, it's already being called her most iconic image yet. Before you even think of scrolling past, make sure you're somewhere private, because Sydney Sweeney's latest photo shoot is so jaw-droppingly bold, it demands your full attention. Known for her breakout roles in Euphoria and The White Lotus, Sydney has long balanced vulnerability with strength on screen. But now, in a sunlit gallery that broke the internet, she's taken things to a whole new level, swapping red carpet glam for sheer, sculptural swimwear that leaves almost nothing to the imagination. It all began on a quiet Malibu morning, waves rolling softly, the sky tinged with gold. As the sun broke over the horizon, Sydney appeared in a hand-embroidered micro-white bikini. The fabric was minimal, tiny triangles of mesh barely covering her chest, high-cut bottoms hugging her hips and elongating her already statuesque legs. Standing ankle-deep in shimmering surf, shoulders back, eyes closed, she seemed to radiate light. One fan wrote, "This isn't just a photo, it's art." In that moment, Sydney wasn't simply posing, she was commanding the lens, transforming herself into a living sculpture of raw beauty and confidence. The second frame turned up the drama. This time, she perched elegantly on driftwood beneath swaying palms, her body framed by shadows and sea spray. She wore a sleek, jet-black two-piece, accented with metallic clasps at the hips and a bandeau top wrapping around her torso in clean, modern lines. But this wasn't just about looks. Her styling team revealed the set was engineered with high-compression panels and discreet silicone grips, giving her full freedom to move without worry of wardrobe mishaps. Her tousled hair and playful smile made fans swoon, flooding the comments with phrases like "modern mermaid" and "ebony enchantress." Midway through the gallery, Sydney dove headfirst into full editorial mode. Wearing a bold coral monokini with asymmetrical cutouts, she splashed through the surf in a series of slow-motion shots. Droplets of water clung to her skin like liquid diamonds. In behind-the-scenes footage, you can hear her directing the shoot herself. "More light on the collarbone," she calls out. These images weren't just sexy, they were cinematic. One critic dubbed it, "Nature documentary meets high fashion," while fans declared her the "fiery coral queen." But it was the penultimate frame that sent shockwaves through social media. As the golden hour bathed the rocky cove in molten hues, Sydney stood tall in a metallic bronze bikini that shimmered like fire. Arms overhead, back arched, the sun caught every curve and reflected it in brilliant gold. The shot was ethereal, electric. "Liquid gold personified," raved one fashion editor. "The kind of photo you'll see on mood boards for years to come." And just when you thought it couldn't get more daring, came the grand finale. As twilight cloaked the shore, Sydney returned for one last, unforgettable frame. She wore only a sheer ivory sarong tied low at the hip, and a crystal-studded harness top that sparkled like moonlight. The sarong fluttered with each breeze, revealing flashes of the micro-bikini beneath without ever crossing the line into overt exposure. With arms outstretched, head tilted back, and eyes closed, she embodied pure, unfiltered freedom. Fans called it her ultimate reveal, cinematic magic, and Sydney Sweeney's defining moment. If this shoot left you breathless, now's the time to tap that like button and drop a comment with your favorite look. And if you want more behind-the-scenes celebrity-style secrets, don't forget to subscribe. Because when Sydney Sweeney bears it all, with grace, power, and total control, you're not just watching a photo shoot, you're witnessing star power in motion.